The beautiful thing about Archangel EA is that we don't just trade one pair at a time. We don't need to do that. We can trade 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs at a time. We can have 20 set files running on the same account at the same time while respecting the drawdown. While respecting the drawdown limits that we set for ourselves. And you guys probably don't believe me. So right now I'm going to show you. And let me count how many set files I'm about to put in this. I'm going to show you something crazy. I promise you, you guys have never seen this. I promise you. I promise you, you have never seen what you're about to see right now. Never. Where is my folder? FX pairs right here. How many set files is this? Why doesn't it tell me? Properties. 57. Okay. 57. You never heard of this. So right here, all you gotta do, you go select the files. Mine is in downloads. It's right here. And you see all of these are different set files, are different graphs of set files that we have downloaded. So all of these are graphs of different backtests that we've done, that we've basically downloaded. All right. Adam said made over 6 figures with Axel's EA. Let's go. I just had somebody message me on Instagram and they're like, bro, what happens to the old EA? Like, what happens to it? Because I literally, like, where is the message? Let me read it out loud in front of you. It was a girl too. She's like, the old one, the old EA, it won't be removed, right? I was like, no, that's there to stay. It's profitable as is. She said the old one will be available, right, for a long time. I'm like, yeah, I mean, as long as we exist, it's gonna stay there, the old EA. And she's like, oh, and I told her about this new one, like, come to the webinar. And she was like, okay, I'll buy that one too, but I need the old one because that actually made me quit my job. So right here, she was like, the old EA, which is basically the profit from EA, made her quit her job. And she's like, please, I need that. Anyways, let's upload these 57 set files all at once and see what happens. All right, let me share just my screen. Boom. Okay. We can see that this is green, right? And it has all of these selected. Can you guys see this? Yes or no? You can even read. You can read. Like, you see some of them are trading against the trend only and the different pairs. Some of them are like range only, right? Some of them are trading the trend only. And some of them are like, you can see, for example, here is AUD, and we're trading 2 set files for the same pair. For example, JBP, JPY, or JPP CAD has both long and short versions at the same time. Let's upload. We can see right here a breakdown of what that would have made us month by month for the year of 2023. Look at that. Can one of you read this? This is $336,299 for the year, excluding December, because December we didn't trade in this specific test. $336,299. But not only that, we can even see the graph. We can come here and see the graph and see that this was a 200K account, right? And we grew it. We can see the equity curve go up over time, over the year. So we grew a 200K account into, what would that be, like 500 and some change, right? Here, it would tell us here. It would be $536,000. $536,000. Somebody said, sounds too good to be true. It sounds too good to be true. Let me show you how we got this, by the way. Let me show you how we get these CSV files that you're looking at. All right. Because this is not even the craziest part. The craziest part is how much drawdown we've had for this specifically. But wait, let me show you how we get the CSV files, just so you're not confused. How do I stop sharing the screen? Then I need to show the entire screen. right here, and then let me open up MT5. So basically, all we did is we go to the settings here, right? We remove the back test, so we only want the we remove the forward test. We only do the back test for the CSV, so we get one clean graph. We'll run it right here. All right, let's run the EA real quick. There we go. And all you do is right click, export to CSV text to CSV. Right? Boom, and then you can export to CSV. So that list of CSVs that you're seeing here, all of these, .csv, 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 that's where it's from. So I can't create that. I can't go and fake that. This is straight data from MetaTrader. Anyways, so we've also created a tool that's called drawdown overlap, because we know that managing your drawdown is important. So the strategy that we've used with this specific portfolio right here of multiple 57 different set files was to create set files that have low drawdown but with the highest amount of profit, right? But we wanted a very low amount of drawdown, but then we just stack all of them. We stack 57 of them. So let's say each set file has 2-to-1, for example, drawdown or whatever. And then we just stack all of them, right? So now we get the drawdown overlap tool right here. So with the drawdown overlap tool, you're basically telling it, like, did it ever exceed this amount of drawdown? During this year of backtesting data, did it ever exceed this amount of drawdown? Let's start with $5,000. Apply filter. Nothing shows up. It means this never even got to $5,000 during the year. It never got to $5,000 during the year. Drawdown. So let's put something else. Let's put maybe just 1,000. Like, I mean, come on. Of course it hit 1,000, right? And we can see that it did. So right here, it shows us that, yes, indeed, it did hit $1,000 drawdown. I mean, at the end of the day, we made $300,000. $300,000. And we can see right here, each of the set files and what are the drawdowns that they did. For which time is the exact timestamp of when it happened. So what was the max drawdown for this portfolio to make us what it made us? Let's put $3,000. Did we experience $3,000? Yep. We can see that the highest drawdown during this whole backtest for the whole year is $3,183. And that was on CAD CHF right here on the short version of the set file. And this was the exact time that it happened, on month 5. So that would be May at 10:50. We can see everything. So who here would run this portfolio? Let me know in the chat. Who here would run this portfolio with confidence? I need to see the chats active. You guys are focusing on the wrong stuff. Antonio's like, it's late. Let's go to the price. I got you right after this. I need to show you the value first. What the price don't matter if I can't show you the value. You need to see what this is capable of. Toby said this is going to create millionaires. Hell yeah. Yang says, shut up and take my money. I got you. Absolutely no brainer. Exactly, guys. This is all 50. I can't see the screen properly. Lol. Oh, bro, you're on your phone, bro. You should have got back on your damn computer. My lunch break is over. Hold on, we're about to get to the prices and stuff right after. Why some people hating? I don't know, bro. You're gonna have haters regardless. We got 350 people out here, 343 people. Of course, there's gonna be some haters. That's regular. Marc Antoine said, what about multiple 3K drawdown at the same time? So you see here, drawdown threshold. This counts for each individual one, and then global EP threshold counts for as a whole portfolio. Did it ever hit this? And then this one, if a specific one set file hit this. We can see here, because we did the same amount for both, that, of course, both of them show up. Adam said, I bet you this EA will cost like 10K. It should. It should cost 10K, but it's not going to. All right. Let's stop the yapping. Let's get. Toby said, so you ran over 50 set files simultaneously. Yes. Yes, we did. On the same account at the same time. On the same account at the same time. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not, like, it's not going to be easy to find a portfolio this good. You got to sit down and put in the work, which we explained in the course, by the way. But let's stop sharing this. Let's get back to the slides. All right, before we get into the slides and get into the pricing, tell me, guys, what would you rate this EA from what you have seen so far out of 10? Give me your honest opinion. If you think it's a 0, put a 0. If you think it's a 10, put a 10. We see 10s, we see 8s, we see 9s. Esther says this is nuts. Somebody said 500 out of 10. 9 or 10, I have to try it. Got you. To be honest, a 6. Mohsin Patel said the 6. Gideon said it's a 6. Damn, you guys got eyes? That's insane. Anyways, Jeff Beckstorm said a 9. Carl said a 10. Joe said a 6. Damn. Elijah said 69 out of 10. Sean said it's a 10. 9.